let's start. Okay, let's start, please. Let's do reverence. The first half of it is for ladies, reverence. Follow me. The second half is for gentlemen. Okay? Fifth position, please. First combination, let's face the bar, 2 hands on the bar. It goes like this. We go, accent in, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Then go to the side, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8 to the back, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, look to your right. Pull the breath back, all the way back, as far back as possible without bending your knees. Come up, the other side. Left foot. 1 and 2, plie, 3, 4. To the side. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Beautiful plie. And back, and 2, 3. This time look all the way up, look to the left. Come back all the way back. 6. 7, open to your right. Large parallel, 4th position. Pull the breath forward and back, arm to the side, turn. Forward, back, arm to the side, return to the bar. Plie, roll up, push the floor away, a gentle balance, and we finish. Okay? In this combination, really take advantage of slow tendu. Make sure the heel on the way out, push forward, toes on the way in. Make sure when you do demi-plié, heels down, knees over the toes. Avoid this. Make sure it's straight down and come up. Okay? All right. Preparation, 2 hands on the ball, please. Let's continue on with the plie. So, we have first position. Keep your arm to the side. Second, yeah? 2 demi-plie, we do down, up, down, demi-allongé, up, grand plie, 6, 7, arm, leg, head together to second position. Repeat the same. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, grand plie 6, 7, this time 4th position. With port de bras, 4th position, we do 1 and 2 and 3, open 4. Look at the inside hand. This is your 5 and 6 and reach up 7 and 8. 5th position. 2 demi-plié. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grand plie 6, 7. Come out to close the first position. Let's do port de bras forward. Port de bras back. Port de bras to the side. Follow the hand. Plie, heel, up, balance, open, lift, finish. Yeah, good, okay, so slow enough, just follow me, please. One thing very important, port de bras. We talk about this every single class. The relationship between your chin, your shoulder, and your hands. Everything moves together. Even the hand move up just a little. Look, chin has to come up to make sense of this movement. Okay, please pay a lot of attention to this aspect of class. So when you go back to the studio, your teacher will be like, "You put a bar so beautiful." That's the result we want. Okay? Preparation, first position, please. Excellent. Continuation. So the idea is the movement created by your knees to do demi-plié. It's a continuation of movement. It is not reach a destination and hold. It is not, does not translate to that. So it goes 1 and 2 and So there's no moment I sit and stop, then I have to regenerate the energy to come up. It's one continuation of energy. So you do down, 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 up, up, up. Okay, make sure that quality is absolutely there for the demi-plié. Okay? Ready? Left side, please. Good. All right. Bottom Foundu from 5th position, please. Pay attention to the accent, okay? Pay attention and where the head is. We do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4 is here. Then we'll accent out and in and 1, 2, 3. It's a laid back like this. Then change 45 degrees. Then we do 1, 2, 3. My head is leaning back. Change direction. 1, 2, 3. And en face. Heel. Plié. Harder ball. In. Only down to the back. We do. Hold that accent. You want it to be and no. You have to hold 1. 1, 2, and 3. Plié 4. Hold 1, 2, and 3, and 4. What's after that? And look back. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and heel. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And we finish. Okay? Nice and clear. Absolutely clear. Go to the left side, please. Now, when you exit in, make sure you pull up. We've been talking about this in the last few classes. So we're not just going to be doing this. We pull up and up to avoid this big mistake to happen. Pulling your pelvis back. Okay, shouldn't happen that, like that. Good? All right. Let's move forward. One more time, Foundu, a little bit more gusto, a little bit more speed and energy, okay? Still Foundus, make sure your toes are on the floor. More important, because the faster, we'll have to pull up every time we come back to 5th position, okay? Let's do 3 to the front. We do fifth, inside leg, coup de pied forward, coup de pied back. To the side, side, and back, and front. To the back. 1 and 2, 3 times now. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back, 2, 3, and in, and front. Side, 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 front, and back. Front, 2, 3, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and out, out. 1, 2, 5. Good? Then let's do a port de bras. Forward, back, and side. Follow the hand. Plié, passe relevé this time. And find your center. Trust your alignment, and let it go. And pull up to 5th position, and we finish. Okay, one more time. 5th, 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 inside, head, head. 5th, 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 head, head. Back, 2, 3. Remember, the 3rd time is a 3 coup-de-pied 5th. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And only don't take it back. Okay? All right. Good. So keep one thing aware. Could appear to fit. You have to imagine you don't have any room at all for that step. You have to feel very confined, very tight. We have no problem. Watch my foot. Come to 5th. We have no problem with that. It is when you go to the back, avoid this, everybody. You see what I just said? Front, fine. Because we're not going to do this. We know that. 5th, to the back, make sure your heel is connected with the leg. So when you go to the back, you feel very small room to avoid this, a little swing. Seemingly not big deal, but it is. It is, for us it is, okay? Be aware of that. Left, please. How many times I have done plié, passe, relevé? How many times? Hundreds, thousands, I don't know how many times. Still, every single time, I have to remember my elbow and that knee lined up in a correct angle. You never stop thinking. What I just did, I went up, I want to make sure my elbow and my knee is in a beautiful relationship right there. If I feel my knee swinging like this, something wrong. Because there's no way you can do a beautiful turn with your passe leg swing. So it comes from here. I want to make sure this elbow is guarding that knee to be in the correct position. Never stop thinking. You have to think about it. Yeah, in order for us to be on the right path. Even for me, for this class, I want to do everything as correct as possible. So I don't, the ballet, the difficult part thing is ballet. If you're not correct, if you're not being structurally sound, exercises and instructions, the harder you work, the farther away you are from your goal. That's how important it is for students to receive correct information, okay? So we know that. I just want to reinforce the idea in you. So let's continue on. Let's do this. Could it be a first? We do 1. Yeah, right away. Could it be 1, Foundu 2, and plié 3. Awesome. To the side, same. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Inside leg. Effacez devant. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Pas de cheval. Back and side and front and side. To the back. 1, 2, plié. Repeat. 1, 2, plié. Make sure inside leg to arabesque. 1, 2, and 3, 4. This time, second time around, we'll do envelope. And 5, and 6, and 7. Okay? Just follow me, please. Articulation, the foot. The foot is your expression this moment. The foot. Okay? Just magical. I mean, literally the music is magical. You can get that. You don't have that. We have accompanist, Madame Regina, played for Lugano Academy many, many years. Absolutely expert. Absolutely expert. It's mind-boggling to me that how she sees and feels me to create the accent. Absolutely mind-boggling. Magical. Treasure. Actually, we're interested to have a course in the near future, and probably in the summer, if we're allowed to open. We are. I'm very optimistic about it. So Madame Regina is going to lead a course of accompanist. It's completely blank. There's no education for it. The pianist just throw in their position, expect to play, understand what ballet class is like. No, they need to be educated, and there's nobody more knowledgeable, experienced than her. So more information to come, but this is really something that we can offer in this case. I mean, as you can feel the music, okay? And how important it is that to the teachers. Left side, please. Wonderful. All right, let's move forward. Jeté, please. Let's do. Let's do 2 jetés first. We do and up, in. To the side same. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. Inside. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In and 1 up, in. Side. 2 and 1 up, in. Inside. 1 and 2, 1 up, in, and critical, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Close. One more time. Fit, and 1 up, in. Side, and 2, and 1, 2, 3. Put your weight on it because inside, if I said this one's coming. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fit, and 1 up, in. Side. 2, 1, 2, 3. Back. 2 and 1, 2, 3, and critical. I repeat one more time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we finish. Okay? Everything is like that, like a golf ball. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Never down and up. Up, 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 up. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay? Brush, 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 brush. Swing, 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 swing. A lot of contact on the floor. Cannot think. You must not think. From here, next thing you know, it's there. No. A lot involved between there and there. It is what? Foundu, if I break down to Foundu, through first, Foundu, and up. To create an even curve. Should be just like this, even curve. That's why I always say brush. Brush, brush, brush. Literally, that's what you do. Brush, brush, brush. You don't brush the floor off the air, do you? No. On the floor, on the floor, on the floor. Okay? Are we ready? Left foot in front, please. Wonderful. Let's do round the jump. We do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and plie, 5, and 6. Repeat 7, 8. The second time a little higher. 7, 8. Second time, same thing. We do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the through first position, front, side, back, down, back, 2, 1, and 2, and plie, 1, 2, 3, higher, 2, 3, again, 1, 2, 1, 2, stay, and just like we say this all the time, first position important, up, higher, higher, 5th, and come in front. Hold the breath forward, follow the hand to the side, follow the hand again, arabesque, elongate, plie, lunge forward, back, brush, coude-pied, passe, attitude back. Try a little balance. Please, for me, don't do this. It's destructive because the movement itself, even if you have the best balance, you cannot afford to do this. Guess what you do? You test it. Look at me. I just tested. Test, honest test. It's not for show. It's not like, see what I can do. It's not, it's test and a correct adjustment. Like that. Give your body a chance, because you're not giving your body a chance doing this at all. Okay? All right. First position. Just follow me, okay? Keep your one eye on me. Yeah, it's slow enough, we don't need to repeat it. Nice, guys. When you did the ballon, make sure your shoulder is in the right place. Don't do this, because you're not going to take off from grand jeté in this position. And you're not going to go up. Yeah? Take off from grand jeté from here. Ballon. Right away. It's like a rocket. You have a chance. You have a chance in the right path. So how are we going to identify that thrust from the preparation of the ball? Right here. One, and to the launch the second one. 1, 2, 3. 1, shoulders in the right place. The leg have a chance. Please don't do this. Won't work. Yeah? All right. Left, please. First position. For the students out there, the last élanger, you have to be, and the base is on the correct alignment. Main thing is don't pull back. If your weight is on the ball of that foot, I prefer on the first 2 toes of that foot, this back leg has to go as high as possible. It's not flat, it's hardest at 90 degrees horizontal. Every degree you go up, above 90, translate to easier and easier and easier. Yesterday, Monday, we talked about this. Have a weight on your hand. If you complete a vertical, it's easy. Every degree that you decrease this weight in the shape, translate to heavier and heavier and heavier. When we reach 90 degrees, this is absolute area. Is the hardest because that's where the gravity takes that foot the most. And then guess what? Then the gravity decrease lighter, lighter. By the time you complete the vertical and 90 degrees down, there's nothing. Only your fingers holding the weight. Correct? So make sure this leg has to go as high as possible. And then the leg is light, believe me. The worst place to be is dangling at the 90 degrees. That's where my leg is. But you not me. You should be better, okay? I'm trying to get higher because it's easier for me. Okay? Good. All right. Let's do Foundu, okay? Let's do Foundu devant, 45 degrees. Gentle plié, open 2 seconds. Then coup de pied, extend second, élargé, inside, coup de pied, passé, full height, and coupe. 1, 2, gentle, 3, and 4. This is going to be same thing, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. On the down, left side. 1, 2, plie gentle, second, make sure go to back, coup de pied. And 5, and 6, inside leg, 7, full height, 8. Again, in front, devant. 1, 2, 3, 4, coup de pied, and front, and side, close back, soutenu, on the down, and fifth, and finish. Okay? So one more time, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and back, and side. Watch my toes. It's gonna scrape. There's a punctuation there. We're not gonna lift or thigh. The toes, then it's not flat to the back. It's in the upward diagonal. When you hit the back in the arabesque, this degree has to be highest. Okay, so I encourage you, don't kick start this high, unless this leg continue, the trajectory is up. What we don't want to see is this. Trajectory up, only on the right, left side, okay? Fantastic. It's like reinforced idea. You gotta massage the idea into your body. It's between you and yourself. Yeah, it's a self-discipline act. In this case, I play two roles. One is a teacher, the other is student. And honestly, as for professional dancer, you do that often. Sometimes you have time off at home. You give yourself a class. You have to play two roles. The teacher, then a student. Okay? And then the teacher have to reinforce the idea into the student. Yeah? Shall we do the left side, please? Okay? Left foot in front. retardation. It's retarded. 1 millisecond too long, it will be out of the meter. Allowed in the meter. It's like you speech, there's a pause in between sentences. There's a pause, like what I just had. The pause. If the pause is a little too long, becomes something else. Becomes, I don't know what to say next. 1 second indifference. The same thing with the music. A second is eternity. Absolutely eternity. So she waited for me. For what? It's a breath. If 1 second or 2 seconds too long, you think there's technical difficulties. You think that there's something wrong with the music. This is how important the music is to dance. Please, be very, very aware of it. Okay? Very nice, guys. All right. Let's do all layer. Let's do on flat, 7 and 8. We do. Straight your knees. 1, 2, 3. Now today I want a double on lay to be like this. And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. Then on and on. 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2. Okay? Then we have one more time, little higher. And out, 2, 3, knee lift, and 5, passe 6, arrest 7, 8, and out, out, out. The difference is every time you engage your knee, first 3, then think of your toes to write something like signature. Write something. And out, on the way. 1, 2, 3, and out, higher, or relevant perhaps, 3, and out, huge plié, passe, huge plié, 5th. I think we needed to mark music just for half of it, so we know. Yeah, listen. Perfect. Okay? All right, let's try it, please. Stretch your hips a little bit. Oh yeah, for Instagram. Wait, 10 seconds, we'll come right back. Use the opportunity to stretch that hip, please. Okay, left, please. do it. Let's do front bend. Goes like this. We do front, front. 1, 2, 3. Plié, effacé devant. Plié, croisé devant. Then we do double back and side and front and side. On the down the arm. 2, 3, and 4. Reverse. Back, 2, 1, 2, 3. Make sure the shoulder is in front. Sit the back foot. 1, because you know why? Needs to be in line. And 1, and 2. Double front, double side, double back, double side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Finish. Okay? So literally, my shoulder goes down, stay back, down, stay back. Okay? Down, stay back. Think about those words. Down, stay back. Down, stay back. Yeah? At times, combination like this, you just need to hustle. Yeah? You just need to hustle. For the non-American, me either, I'm American citizen. However, not my nationality. But the truth is, the word of hustle, what does that mean? Hurry up. Hurry up, faster. Get going. Yeah, that's what that means, what I think it is. Yeah? Be on top of the music. Make your body do it, okay? Ready? Wonderful. Let's do stretch, please. So we go forward, 45 degrees, leg on the wall. Make sure that it's true front, devant. This is not true front. The true front is an upside down shape of L. Leg. Yeah? Side, flat. Back, completely flat. Number 1. Number 2, we know how to go forward as much as you can. Pull the breath back, as far back as possible, guys. Hold on to the bar all the way back. Your flexibility of your back and your shoulders, very important. Yeah? Try it, please. Just follow me, okay? Follow me. let this foot go, guys, everything has to be ready. So when I let this foot go, you should see that this dip as little, as not visible as possible. So if you do this, guys, it's done. You never get this leg up. Hold there, let it go, leg stays. Now we know, in the next combination, when you develop it à la seconde, that's your destination. It's possible because you were just there a minute ago. Okay? Good. Left. Beautiful. So adagio, please. So we have preparation to demi-releve. We do releve long front without development, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. Same to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Inside front. We do 1, 2, passage 3, plie 4, releve. Face the ball. 2 hands on the ball. Come around the other side. Cross-headed ball. Arm, leg, head open, all the way to the back. Left side on the down. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inside back, 1, 2, 3, plie 4. This arm flat, away from the ball, but I do want you to hold second. 5, don't rush. Now release that foot, release that hip in order to become effacé arabesque. And all the way to the front. And finish. Make sense? Second, arabesque, release, long way to the front. 5th, and then we're done. One more time. Front, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inside front, 1, 2, 3, plie 4, releve 5. Check everything. 6, 7, 8. To the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, plie 4. Stand up. 5. And 6, 7, 8. Nice and cool. And the internal engagement. Okay? All right. Ready? As high as you can, the legs. Okay, please. I know. It's hard, I know. I'm doing it. I know. But we're doing it together. I tell you, while we rest for a second, when I was a student, my teacher would give this outrageous combinations and very, very long and hold it for a long time and everything. And I used to always just bitter, to the point you just bitter. And I used to just say, why don't you do it? You try it. Because it's so unreasonable. My feeling was, why don't you try it? Because it's so hard. I felt this a little bit of a bitterness. But don't be. I am doing it with you. Okay? We'll do it together. That's the whole beauty about this class, really. Benefit me and you at the same time. All right. Ready? Point of the class. Let's move forward. So simple we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, Foundu. 3, 4. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3. Linger 4 because accent is going to become in, plie, up. We'll stop for a second. We'll rest for a second. Okay, so in this combination, I have accent out and accent in. Be aware of that. Okay, please. Nice. Make sure just when the leg goes up, especially to the side, everybody watch my arm. Do not do this. Arm down in order for the leg to go up, like that. Okay? Don't do this. Otherwise my leg's lost. I don't know why my leg goes. If I keep my arm correctly to the side, below my shoulder, I know my leg has to go behind where? Behind the elbow. But I cannot change the goalpost. I cannot play a little game for myself. Yeah, keep the arm there so my leg goes where it should be. Ready, please. Wonderful. All right, let's take a breath. Just a couple seconds. Drink a sip of water if you have to. And move your things a little bit away to make sure we have an ample amount of space. And most importantly, right now, find your en face. Find your center. Okay? Good. Let's do it. Let's do develop a devant. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Comes through past 5, 6, arabesque 7, little breath 8. Not the swing. Look at my head. Just like that. I'm going to keep my arm in front. Watch my head. It's going to go down as I promenade. Back arm goes directly up. Then I do plié, second, plié. If I say devant relevé, little pas de bourrée. We finish. Go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and head 1, 2. Look at the back arm directly to in front of my forehead. That's not in front of your forehead. In front, on top. Then from here, plié, second, emphasis devant in plié relevé, little pas de bourrée. And we finish. Okay? Let's mark the music once and make the feelings with your arms. Okay, just mark the legs, just so you have a right correct feeling about the movements. Okay, and watch the head. This is most important. The relationship between your chin and your shoulder. Okay? So just watch me and follow me, and then we do it. Okay? So just mark. try it, please. Very nice. Talk about the vulnerability. Feeling vulnerability. There was time in there when I just did it. If my daughter comes 12-year-old to push me with a little finger, I fall. I swear. I'm just being honest. But I put myself there because it's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. You walk that line and you reach the destination. It's beautiful. I'm not marching through it. I walk with determination, the support with the technique. And in the confine of the idea of technique, I'm getting my leg as high as possible in my ability at this moment in my career. Yeah? Don't be alarmed. You're never going to feel like I'm just walking the park. I'm just going to do this, get up in the morning, and I just do it. Never. Never. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah? It has to be with care. This is the beauty, the humbleness of a ballet technique. It has to be cared for, and it has to put enough of thoughts and determination and ambition to put yourself in that place where you actually feel vulnerable. And allow that to happen, especially for younger students. You might not fully understand because teacher tell you to be confident, to be on your leg. But at the same time, don't be afraid. If you feel vulnerable, if you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to fall, that's ballet. I'm sorry. That's art ballet. Yeah? So what you learn is how to navigate through this vulnerability. And that's why we're here for you as teachers, to help you and guide you through, give you the correct information. One more time, right foot in front. Let's do Foundu, please. Let's do this, okay? Accent into to the front. We do front and 2. Arabesque, 3 and 4. Change. Emphasis. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Tombe pas de bras. 3 and 4. Back leg. 5 and close back. 6, 7, 8. Left side. 1, 2, arabesque. 3, 4, head. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. First, back. First, front. That's jeté. Okay? One more time. Crozet effacé. This exercise is about how you feel. Where's your head and shoulder? The different demeanor of crozet and effacé. Okay, first crozet. One is this side, your left side of your épaulement to the audience. You show them this side. 1 and 2. Look to the front. Make sure you see the top of your hand. 3 and 4. Now watch. Change. You show the right side of your épaulement to the audience. And 2, continue. 3 and 4. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Head again. First, back. First, front. Left side. Okay? Very important. Okay. Shall we try? Right foot in front, please. Guys. When the head turns, your chin moves. Your shoulder have to react. Look at the difference. You see the difference? Or huge difference. Move together. In this case, when I go to effacé devant, I went there. You see? If I don't do it, it doesn't make sense. Shoulder, connection, shoulder and chin. That's what épaulement is. It's a feeling created by this body part. Neck, shoulder, the whole front. Okay? Wonderful. Let's try one more time. Let's do all jetés, okay? Same idea, same arm. Jeté, 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 jeté. And 1, off the ground, 2, toes, 3 and 4. Same thing. Okay, please. Right foot to the front. do a Foundu similar to, just similar essence from the bar. Let's do Foundu front, plié relevé. Foundu side, plié relevé. Foundu back, plié relevé, tombé sec, arabesque, second, enlève to the front. Left side, same thing. Foundu front, plié relevé, Foundu side, gentle tendu, arabesque. Foundu back, plié, look at this hand, efficiency. On top of my head. This is never gonna work. On top of my head. Now this is important. Look at this hand, it just arrived on top of my head. It's very important because I'm gonna tomber out to arabesque. 2 seconds. Enlève en les dents in continuation. At the end of the en les dents, become croisé devant. And then we finish. Okay? You got to take a chance from plié to relevé. Trust me, your body, your legs there for you. Just do it. Plié, up. It's going to be there for you. Okay, give yourself a chance. Don't be afraid. Try it, please. Right foot front. Nice. Very nice. Shake it off. Let your body absorb what just happened and you'll readjust. And let's try it again. What do we do if our teacher tells you to do this combination all day long? Back foot. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left side. 1 and 2. Plié, on the second. 1 and 2, plié, keep your arm lower. 4. 1 and 2, 3. Now watch this hand, same idea, please. 4, because it's gonna cut down like that. Exactly same what just happened. So I can open, on the word, enlève, finally to arabesque. Okay? Let's try that. Right foot front, the back foot goes to the back. Okay? We did it together, guys. We did it absolutely together. Let's do en face. Plié. The first time, let's go like this. Plié. And 8. Passe. 1. Close back. 2. Then back foot en dedans. 3. 4. You see, I come back and come forward. Then it's the back leg's turn. I do back leg. We do 5. 4th position, 6, only 8th turn. En dehors, 7 and 8. Chasse out 1 and 2. Same thing like we did it the other day. 1 and 2. Feel your back, 3 and 4. 5, plie, 6, 7, double pirouette. 7, 8, and en face again. Passe 1, close back 2. En dedans 3 and 4. The other right foot en dedans. 5 and 6. Passe to the corner. 7, plie 8. Chasse out 1, plie 2. Feel your back, feel your back. 5, plie 6. Double pirouette to 5th. And we finish. One more time. Let's do it with music. It'll make a lot more sense to you. Stay up in the passe as long as you can. Okay? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. It translates to en dehors. En dehors, 5th. En dedans, 5th. En dedans, 4th. En dehors to the corner. Chasse out, plie 2. Shoulder, shoulder. Arm come down in front. At the same time, the back of your spine lift higher. Then you go from demi-releve, plie, turn, turn, down. Ready? How was it? Yeah, 5th, 5th. Up and 5th. Up and 5th. Okay? Now watch. From 4th position, when this knee, what's destination? It is not to the side. It's to the diagonal. In order for this to happen correctly, your bottom, your rotator, has to go where? Has to go forward. The opposition in order for the knee to go to the side. If your bottom did not coordinate with this effort, you never reach your destination. I'm here. 1. Bottom forward. Knee in order for the knee to the side. Okay? Then there's the same feeling when you do the turns. The one thing shouldn't happen, and it's very damaging, is when we do turn, we pull our pelvis back. When you do this, your heel is going to come down immediately. In our art form, when we turn, when we're doing pirouettes, if your heel touches the ground, we're done. Yeah, no, it's not end of the world, of course. But we don't do heels down and up and down and up. Or we don't turn on the heels. We turn on demi-releve. So the turn, the qualitative turn, is how many I can turn in the correct position. How many in correct position? If it's incorrect position, in all art form, it doesn't value. We don't put value to it. If I do a turn like this, that does not constitute 2 turns. That's one turn and one releve the other turn. Make sense? So our job is maintain a correct position, then we value the numbers of the turns. Okay? Let's try it. Again, one more time. Same thing, okay? Right for the front. Okay? Good, very nice, guys. All right, warm up your ankle a little bit. Let's just do a little jumps, okay? So again, in our situation right now, I prefer to think, let's do little jumps to plie. You understand the concept? Use the jump to work on plie. So the landing from the jump, the slow motion goes like this. That's your air. I land, touch the toes, then the ball of the foot, then the heel, then I begin to plie. You see, there's a whole bunch of things that I did before the knee and the heel absorb into the plie. So I come up, I touch the toes, the ball of the foot, then the heel, then the plie. So by the time the plie happens, all the weight is being absorbed already in order for you to have this beautiful, soft plie. Yeah? If you have a minute, just look Rudolf Nureyev. Look his jumps. I studied this, I watched his tape, because back in China many years ago, that's really the only thing the material we have visually is Nureev's jump. I mean, we literally watch those tapes, how he lands. It is the most important things. Because that landing allowed him to do the second jump high. Because you're never going to do one jump. It's always from one jump into the other. So he lands like an animal, like a leopard, That makes his jump even crazier, even higher, just because how he landed. He did not land like a brick. He did not land like a bowling ball. No. He goes to the air. He landed in the soft, the beautiful soft. His feet. Since then, I really haven't seen the kind of quality that I've been seeing from Rudolf Nureyev. It's truly unbelievable. It's out of this born to dance. He was born and being born to dance. Anyway, that is the quality that we're looking for. His feet is like a paws of leopard. Yeah, full of fiber, like nerve and everything. Okay? Please, I'm a little bit passionate about this because I teach boys, and this is something that we have to emphasize on so much about the quality of the landing. We cannot land like this. The floor shake. Okay? Let's do, I haven't done a combination yet. Let's do one saute. Come on. Another saute. One more saute. Then the fourth set, we do two. Second down and cushion plie. 4. Second, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 2, saute, and a 1 in. So you do 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 and 6, 7, 8. 3, then double, close into fourth position. We're done. Okay, focus on the plie. Like how an animal would land. Animal is not going to land like this. Okay? Ready? Hold up. Very nice. I should have landed a little bit softer. Apologize. Need to work on a little bit more. Land. Okay. Let's do so let's do changement. We do one changement and another single and double, back and front, échappé fermé, left foot, 1, 2, double on third set, échappé fermé on the fourth set. Okay? Same idea, okay? Same idea. Beautiful. Very nice, guys. So ensemble. Arms here. It's a double ensemble first. Ensemble close back, ensemble close front. Ensemble close back, ensemble close front. Look at my head. Only the left foot. Front and back. Brush, jeté, pas de bourre. Left side. Head, head. You see my head's here. Head, head, shoulders here. Be aware, I'm going to change. Head, head, ballon, coup de pied, pas de bourre. Finish. Yeah? One ensemble, two ensemble. One ensemble, two ensemble. Change. One ensemble, two ensemble. Je t'ai coupé, pas de bourre. And other side. Okay? Please. Right foot back. We're doing so well right now, guys. Hang there. This is the last thing you're going to do. Nice, guys. Ballon. Don't trouble. Do not do this, guys. This becomes something else. Look at the path of my foot. Brush. That creates height because I ballon. The second half, the proportion comes from where? Comes from this leg comes down with velocity. That is the proportion. It's beautiful. Not the first part. It is, you see, the second part. When the leg comes down, in coordination with this coup de pied, that's gonna sense of a freeze in the air. Yeah? And it has to happen underneath you, not to the side. Underneath. Okay, good job, guys. Last thing. Same, right foot back. Keep your arm in front. Don't touch your legs in front. And put it close. Yeah, it's not demi-second. It's en bas, new preparation. Right foot back. Beautiful. All right. Let's do port de bras. Find your center, okay? Right foot in front, please. Thank you so much. It's like a gift. It's like a Christmas every day. It's a gift. Thank you. Thank you so much. Your gift to me. Yeah? So somebody said, famous said, don't ever let a good crisis goes to waste. You understand that? Don't let a good crisis goes to waste. That's what you and I are doing right now. Yeah? I felt your energy. I hope I'm giving you something uplifting as well. Okay? Have a wonderful day. Wednesday, United States. And I understand you have a couple questions. Okay, let's go to it.
We have a lot, but we'll go through like a couple that we can handle.
I'm here to help.
Okay. Mr. Du, I followed your pirouette tips at the bar and was doing quadruplets, but I can't replicate that in the center. Any advice?
That have a lot to do with how you are using the bar. How you are using the bar. So you cannot use a bar. The bar is there to support, especially doing pirouette. I'm assuming that you're doing something like this, that we did before. The bar is there for you to touch. The bar is not there for you to grab and push and anything abusive. Yeah? So that have a lot to do with how you balance on the bar. So I encourage you to practice balance a little bit more on the bar. In this position, right here, in a passive position. Truly, after class, when nobody's around, use your chair, just do this. Just do this. To see what happens. That quiet work itself creates strength and bring all body parts together. Also the value of adjusting. Watch, I'm here. I go there. Something goes wrong. You see what I'm doing? I'm adjusting. That muscle memory is going to help when you come to the center. So you can rely on the bar. Yeah? So I encourage you to do more balance on the mirror, correct passe, and give yourself a count. Let's say you want to do 3 in the center, you say 1, 2, 3. Put it back, readjust. Again, 1, 2, 3. Triple pirouette in the center requires the coordination, the strength, and all parts of your body moving together at the same time. In case something goes wrong, your body naturally knows how to adjust it. Very important, okay? Takes little time, but do what the tips that I'm giving you. I think when you come to the center, you will be more consistent, not just the luck. Psychologically, don't expect, if you did it once today, expect you're going to be like that quality every single time. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, today I did it fantastic. I did everything great. Right away, analyze what you did right. Okay, I was pulling up a lot higher. My shoulder is down. My supporting side was very solid. I spot 3 times like teacher told me. Analyze it. Evaluation quickly. It doesn't have to take half an hour, but right away. Okay, I did this right. I felt it. Then replicate that what you just did. Constant working. If something didn't work, also take advantage of it. What did happen? Maybe my shoulder was up. Same thing, evaluation quickly. Hopefully you will find your own center. Everybody have their center, your own center, and then your turn will be consistent. Okay? Thank you.
Okay, next question. I'm having trouble doing tendus closing 5th at a faster tempo. Is my foot too tight, creating a drag, similar to swing drag?
No. So I understand that we have gone through this quite a bit but it is an important subject. I bet you anything, you are creating too many extra movements. First, I believe this might happen. You might drag your heels in instead of your toes. Very important. Look at the first option. If you drag your heels in, you see what happens? Your heel touch the supporting foot first. Then you know that's not a position teacher wants to happen. Teacher wants a fifth position. Then what? Then you do this. Then what happened to the hip? You see? Slow motion, that's what you did. If you didn't bring your toes back. Slow motion goes like this. Imagine that you do that every single time. Now, we want to come into fifth position, the whole back side of the foot together. You see? Do you see any movement of my hip? No. To the side, same thing. You cannot heel back like this because then you are essentially doing rond de jambe. Coming from the side, watch me. I tell myself, go to a first position. Then drag the foot in. You see? Very tight fit. That eliminates extra movement. Doing fast tendus, you cannot afford. You cannot afford it. It's like a ship going to Panama Canal. Straight, supple, solid. Can you imagine a ship going through Panama Canal like this? Doesn't work. Same thing, fifth position, coming into Panama Canal. Clean, perfect. What about come from the back? The back is opposite. You have to bring your heels in. You see? What if you bring the toes in? Now, teacher said that's wrong. Then you have to fix it by doing that. So imagine you do this every time. So come in, the whole foot touching together. You see? One more time. Heels in, together. So it's about eliminate extra movements to create a sustained, supportive tendu out and in movement. Anything extra is going to cause imbalance and discrepancy that you can't afford. Okay? Try that, please.
We'll go 2 more questions.
Yes, please.
Let me pull this out. Hold on a second. That was from a previous stream. So. If you have flexibility but can't develop it or support the legs so high, how do I have to train or practice to improve the force?
Which position, Mr. Josh, did she talk about? She talked about Articulation or front and back?
She didn't say.
She didn't say. Okay, let's just use it for example. So I always said, everybody out there listening or watching, in ballet, the flexibility has to be matched by the strength. That two things goes hand in hand because we're not contortionists. So by having a flexibility alone, it doesn't work for us. We needed both. We needed flexibility and strength to control the flexibility. Okay? So having that said, the question is, I'm very flexible, but why can't I hold my leg? Okay, so there's a way to do it. So for example, you go to the side to go to Articulation, assuming let's just pick from passe. Okay, there's stages to this. So before you, from the step 1 to step 3, which is the leg out, like step 1 to be in passe before you go out there. There's step 2 you have to get through before the leg goes out. Okay? It goes like this. This is your step 1. Okay? Step 2 is there. You see this beautiful movement right here. It's so critical. Because if you're not doing this, the minute you get your leg out like this, it's very difficult from that position to create any height. I have exercise for it. We do 1 and 2 and lift. But that's not the purpose of the exercise. That exercise is for the strength of your legs. But for what we talk about, maximize your height, your flexibility. In order to hold the leg, you have to go through 1, you have to lift your knee, 2. This has to be as high as possible. Now, 3 can happen. 1, 2, 3. Goes front like this. 1, 2, 3. That 2 is like a step stool, like a step, in order to get up there. To the back, this is your 1, this is your 2. Now that's 3. That 2 seemingly is still out there, unsupported, but it is. Because that's where the gravity not taking the whole weight. Not yet, give yourself a chance. From here, lift your knee even higher before the foot goes out. That's strategy that I can offer you. Yeah, in the combination goes 1, 2, now 3. That's called develop. It's like a flower, develop from open bigger, then full bloom. Let's say your legs out full bloom. Start to open, a little bit open, bigger. That's a full bloom. Develop. Think of that word. It helps you.
Awesome.
Okay.
Let me
Thank
pull
you.
up the next question.
Yeah.
Last question. Let's see. What does it feel like to have the weight in the ball of your foot? And where should I apply this?
Very good question. When you have 2 feet, let's say, on the floor, in first position, your weight is in the middle, from your forehead down to your nose, everything in the center of your body. This is not a position you should maintain if the teacher tells you to do the Foundu to the side, because when you do this, your weight is still on the heel of your supporting leg. So therefore, your weight is in the middle, therefore this working like you can't do anything. So the teacher always said, your weight has to be on the ball of the foot in order for the leg to move around. The test for that is when the leg go to the side, Foundu to the side, let's say for that, use that example. You shift your weight to the ball of the foot. At this moment, the test is you should be able to lift the heel ever so slightly at will. You don't have to make any adjustments. So let's say your weight here. Teacher tells you lift your heel. You can't do it. You have to shift your weight all the way to the bottom of the foot. Now I can do it. So my experience is in this alignment, pretty much your hip is vertical line with the toes. If I drop a rope, it's straight. Yeah? So now I got this beautiful little triangle going on there, diagonal. That's your support right there. That will allow your leg to do everything else. Foundu front, Foundu side. My weight is on the ball of the foot. And when that happens, your supporting hip and those toes are in one vertical line. That's my opinion. There's a lot of debate out there about this, but I think I'm right. Let's say promenade in the center. Teacher tell you to do promenade. You see? You should be able to lift your heel ever so slightly. Your weight right now is on the ball, the foot, in order for this to happen. If your weight is on the heel, you can do it. Make sense? Wonderful. Okay, so tomorrow it's our Kirov Ballet podcast. Mr. Dirk Badenhorst from South Africa, International Ballet Competition Juror member, CEO of South African International Ballet Competition, is a huge figure in ballet competition educational world. And we're going to sit down with him. He's in Johannesburg. Beauty, it's absolutely wonder of technology. I'm going to be in my home He's going to be in his house in Johannesburg, South Africa. And we're going to have an in-depth conversation about everything about competition from a jury member point of view. How valuable is that? He's going to tell you what he wants to see and what he doesn't want to see. Okay? Beautiful conversation. And we will tune in tomorrow, okay? 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, United States time, okay? Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. And good night for some of you. Bye-bye. Thank you.